Okay, if everyone can find your families, and we'll get started for this evening. Good evening, parents, families, and friends. I'm Michelle Erickson, the principal here at Wekiva High School, and it is my honor to welcome you tonight. At this time, will you please stand for the presentation of colors by the Wekiva High School's Junior ROTC Air Force, and our national anthem will be performed by Wekiva Voices. Immediately following the national anthem will be the singing of our alma mater. Please stand through the completion of the alma mater. Again, I want to thank our Wekiva Voices under the direction of Jamie Lee Barchi. The musical prelude was our brass and wind ensemble under the direction of Kyle Furlan. So thank you again. And now you understand why they were invited to open the Magic season this season. So we're very proud of their accomplishments. Tonight is a very special night that we want to recognize the accomplishments of our senior Mustangs. We have planned a very dignified program, and we ask that everyone to help us maintain that appropriate decorum. This is also a night to formally wish our seniors the class of 2017 well as they move on to college, trade schools, the military, or the workforce. It's time to say farewell to a very special group of Mustangs. They were just sophomores when I started my career here at Wekiva, and they have grown into a remarkable group of young men and women. I am so proud of them, and there are things that wait in front of them, and I know that we have great things ahead that we will learn about. Tonight we will also recognize our Mustang parents and families for your dedication. You have been the means of supporting these far-reaching students all of their lives. I appreciate all of the extra work and efforts by the parents, teachers, and community members who have been here every day to lend support to our Mustangs. We also appreciate the many community sponsors and post-secondary institutions who have provided our students with future opportunities. Finally, we acknowledge that this is just the beginning for our seniors. The far-reaching class of 2017 as they continue to prepare for greatness in their future lives. Parents, this is going to be an exciting evening. You are more than welcome to take pictures and enjoy this evening. And I want to again start by thanking everyone who has been here and participated for this award celebration. I also want to recognize our talented 2D, 3D, and digital art students for sharing their incredible work in the art gallery lobby under the guidance of our art teachers, Mrs. Rachel Myers, Mrs. Delphenia Davis, and Mr. David D. Miranda. If you did not have the opportunity to stop and see their art, please do so on your way out. Again, thank you to our junior ROTC cadets under Colonel James Fake and Sergeant Bill Brillant for becoming our welcoming ambassadors tonight and for assisting with the program and the reception. Thanks to everyone who worked so hard to put this program together. Our counselors, Ms. Borden, Ms. Mercedes Gittens, Ms. Whitlow, and Mr. Kispert. Mr. Kispert, I want you to stand and do a little princess wave. He's not even listening to me. Mr. Kispert is responsible for gathering the names and the programs and all of the preparation, and he has a great team that he works with. Please know that reception with desserts and refreshments will follow in the cafeteria. We have some very special guests with us tonight who I wanted to share in the celebration of our seniors. I want to recognize our school board member, Ms. Kat Gordon, and I just want to make a note that she will be here shortly, and she has never missed a Wekiva's award night over the past 9 years as we have been here as a school. And additionally, we are so very honored to welcome our school board member, Ms. Christine Moore. We welcome you and thank you for taking time out of your very busy schedules to be with us tonight. I do want to acknowledge our teachers who have joined us for this special event. So all teachers in the audience, if you could please stand and wave as well. And our guidance counselors, Ms. Savory, Ms. Borden, Ms. Burrell, Chelsea Barth Vanderbilt, and Ms. Mercedes Gittens, our graduation coach. If we have PTSA and SAC members in the audience, would you please stand to be recognized? Thank you for your work and dedication. And I do want to take a moment to recognize our assistant principals. You've met Mr. Kispert. We also have in the back Ms. Wilson, Ms. Santana, and I know Mr. Schmidt just came across, there he is, came across the stage. So at this time, I would like to turn it over to our Master of Ceremonies, Mr. George Kispert.
Thank you, Mrs. Erickson. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the faculty and staff at Wekiva High School, I want to welcome each of you to our Senior Awards Night and congratulate our seniors for being here. You are here because you have prepared yourself for greatness. As we proceed this evening, I ask seniors who approach the stage to start on my left, your right, and then cross over to the opposite side of the stage to exit. Once again, you're going to start on my left, which is your right, and then cross over to the opposite side of the stage to exit. We begin tonight with our community awards. Our first award, the Anthony Fergale Achievement Scholarship, will be presented by Mr. Anthony Fergale, former Wekiva High School guidance counselor. When Mr. Fergale retired, we established this award in his name. Mr. Fergale.
Thank you very much. It's a great honor to have a scholarship named after me. I just feel that it's a little over the top, but anyhow. It is to honor someone who has shown a great amount of service to this school, and it's to help, as the Prepared for Greatness says, to continue that preparation as you move on to school. So tonight, the first award I'm proud to present is to Samantha Young.
Up next is Mrs. Gittens, our graduation coach, who is here tonight to present the Apopka Student Citizenship Award. Welcome, Ms. Gittens.
Hello. This award goes to 2 students who have demonstrated exemplary leadership through teamwork within the school and the community. The first recipient of the award, Grace Main.
The Apopka Women's Club GFWC Scholarship Award is being presented tonight by Ms. Mary Lou Levine. Welcome, Ms. Levine.
Good evening. This year, the Apopka Women's Club received 22 applications, 8 of them from Wekiva High, for our 6th graduating senior women's scholarships. The committee had a very difficult time in choosing the winners. In reviewing the applications, we are so impressed with the goals all these young women have set for themselves, the obstacles they have overcome, and their accomplishments to date. Each applicant has achieved high academic standing. They've been actively involved in school activities and contributed time and effort into our community. They are all outstanding young women, and I wish we could have awarded each and every one of you a scholarship tonight. This year, the Apopka Women's Club is honored to award a $1,000 scholarship each here at Wekiva High School to Chantel McFarland, scholarship goes to Denisha Peterson. I haven't had a chance to meet Denisha before because she's among your top 5%, and she was too busy here the night of our meeting to say her. You, may the future ahead of you be just as wonderful as you are today. Thank you.
We are very happy to welcome Ms. Cindy Sawyer and Ms. Sherelle Potter to present the BB&T McKinney-Vento Award this evening. Welcome, Ms. Sawyer and Ms. Potter. And I guess you're not both of them.
Hi. On behalf of BB&T and Orange County Schools Title I Department, I am so proud to award Denisha Peterson a $1,000 scholarship.
This evening, on behalf of Valencia College, we ask Ms. Sue Robbins, our transition counselor, to present the Bridges to Success Scholarship Awards to our recipients. This award is given to students who have dedicated themselves to community service or other extracurricular activities and have made partnerships with Valencia by participating in various academic programs. This scholarship will cover the cost of tuition, books, and fees for 2 full years at Valencia, which comes to a total of at least $7,200 per student. We ask each senior to come forward to the stage by way of my left, your right, and receive your award. Welcome, Ms. Robbins.
Scholarship, I'm honored to present the Bridges to Success Award for 2017. The scholarship committee received over 2,000 applications and selected a total of 430 seniors in Orange and Osceola County. Of the 430 recipients, 12 students are the proud seniors of Wekiva High. Way to go, Mustangs! So without further ado, please join me in congratulating the following seniors. Kasiana Alexander. Akamari Harris. Strong. Ashlyn Jones.
Each year, the state of Florida awards Bright Futures academic scholarships to top seniors. We are blessed with several prospective Bright Futures recipients. Each of these awards is contingent upon final grades and transcripts. These consist of academic scholarship recipients, medallion recipients, and gold seal recipients for technical programs. Once again, we ask that each recipient please approach the stage from my left, your right, and remain on stage facing the audience. Ms. Robbins and Mrs. Erickson will be presenting these awards.
Today, these are the ones that are eligible for Bright Futures, but there's still opportunities for others to be eligible as well. The first recipient, Kimion Brown. Next, Rhea Chowdhury. Ashley DeMonestine. Emily Lamb. Grace Maine. Richard Ong. Natur Barnett. Parker Bennerhurst. Marina Cologne. Lauren Ernest. Jesse Hurley. Nadia Isaac. Gabrielle Hughes. Keith Milligan. James Morrison. Alicia Peterson. Nathan Roman. Hayden Ronald. Caroline Seals. Haley Siegel. Sterling Cullen. Skates. As well as Tyreek Phillips, Law, Matthew Hafner, and Shelby Slater. Let's all give them a round of applause.
I also should mention to our seniors at this time, if there's any kind of spelling error on your certificate, or if for some reason you did not receive a certificate, we'll get it to you and we'll make it right. We welcome back to the podium Mr. Vergale to present the Caring Heart Unexpected Blessing Scholarship Award. Mr. Vergale.
This particular award is going to two people who probably don't even know that they deserve the award, because they're just two people who can be counted upon to meet needs of their friends, of their community. They're the people who just do it because that's the way they are. And this is to honor those two as an unexpected blessing that they are to others, and this is an unexpected blessing to them. Darian Holloway. And Lauren Ernest.
All right, now that everyone's awake, it is an honor to present Ms. Taylor Hahn and Ms. Pat Buckles to present the Central Florida Hotel and Lodging Association Coca-Cola Award. Welcome, Ms. Hahn and Ms. Buckles.
$1,000 per year multi-year scholarship going into Chantel McFarlane.
At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce Ms. Lashia Reeves, who will present the Delta Sigma Theta Orlando Chapter Award. Welcome, Ms. Reeves.
I'm taking Ms. Reeves' place. I'm Lorraine Hamlet Williams. The Orlando Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated pledges to enrich the lives of the Central Florida area through service. In excess of 250 members and 800 chapters, there is interdependency between Delta Sigma Theta and the community it serves. Delta has the need for others to become an extension of its purpose. The Scholarship Committee, one of many committees of the chapter, has the responsibility of overseeing a program to provide scholarships annually to graduating Orange County high school seniors who have excelled academically and are contributed their talent to the improvement of their community. As a member of Delta Sigma Theta, we congratulate 4 recipients of this year's Minerva Award from Wekiva High School. The recipient of the Crimson Renaissance Diamond Edition Scholarship Award maintains a weighted GPA of 4.1. She aspires to be a Federal Bureau of Investigation FBI profiler, understanding that she must begin her career as a law enforcement officer. She wants to influence other law enforcement officers by demonstrating how to positively approach special situations. She plans to attend Florida A&M University, majoring in criminology. Tonight, we honor Maya Robinson. He wants to create a mentoring and outreach program to help students and provide support during these difficult periods of time. He aspires to attend Rollins College and major in business computer engineering. Tonight, we honor Marcus Davis. She has taken the lead in many aspects of the Upward Bound program, and her leadership is by example. Commitment and integrity rather than by a mere desire to lead. A major goal for her is to open a homeless shelter to help individuals in need. She and her family are quite familiar with their struggles. The recipient will be attending Rollins College, majoring in business, which is the first step toward achieving her goal. Tonight, we honor Ayana Mann. Presidential Scholarship Award winner has a 5.27 weighted GPA, ranks in the top 2% of her graduating class and is the current president of the National Honor Society. She plans to improve the community's outlook by establishing a nonprofit program called You Matter. She plans to attend the University of Miami and major in physical therapy so that she may be a life changer for the elderly population. Tonight, we honor Denisha Peterson.
Each year, Walt Disney World asks schools to nominate a student for the Disney's Doer and Dreamer Award. Through this award, the Walt Disney World is dedicated on recognizing students for the many ways they are engaged in making their world and our world a better place. Mrs. Chelsea Vandergrift and Ms. Erickson will assist in presenting this award. This year, our Disney's Doer and Dreamer Award is presented to Denisha Peterson. Above any of our other students, Denisha stands out as a leader on our campus. She excels academically, is involved in athletics, National Honor Society, community service, and mentoring other students on campus. Denisha is not only an excellent and involved student, but is also a wonderful person. Having to face extreme financial hardships has matured Denisha and has taught her to be grateful, kind, resilient, and determined. She is truly a shining inspiration. It is with great pride and admiration that we declare Denisha Peterson our Disney Doer and Dreamer. And by the way, Denisha will receive 4 Disney Hopper Park passes for her family, and friends, with a value of over $600. Congratulations, Denisha. We welcome back to our stage Ms. Sue Robbins to present the Coy and Mildred Hill Scholarship. Ms. Robbins.
Good evening again. I'm happy to announce the winners of the Coy and Mildred Hill Scholarship. Coy and Mildred Hill came to Orlando in the 1920s to establish their home. Mr. Hill's business centered around Mack trucks and survived the Great Depression of the 30s. As the business thrived, Mr. and Mrs. Hill became enthusiastic citizens of their adopted community in business, civic, and social activities. Having no children of their own, they left their estate to provide freshman scholarships for Orange County students entering the University of Florida in Gainesville or Florida State University in Tallahassee. Beginning in the spring of 1985, these scholarships have been awarded each year, totaling well over 300 scholarships that have helped OCPS students. This year, 18 students, 9 boys and 9 girls, are receiving $2,000 each for the fall of 2017-18. Our winners this year are Jared Lewis,
We are honored to have our CTE specialist, Ms. Shayla Mark, with us to present our National Academy Foundation Awards in Finance and Hospitality. Welcome, Ms. Mark.
The National Academy Foundation Scholarship is awarded to students who have demonstrated academic excellence and commitment to their respective NASH programs of study. I am pleased to present the first $500 scholarship for the Academy of Hospitality and Tourism, Eileen Urbias. And for the Academy of Finance, Tyrese Smallwood.
And we'll make sure that Tyrese gets his award. One of Wekiva's strongest and cherished partners is the Northrop Grumman Corporation. Here tonight to present the Northrop Grumman Corporation Award is Ms. Tracy Polikoff.
Good evening. Every year, Northrop Grumman selects hundreds of talented STEM students across the nation to take part in its high school involvement program, also known as the HIP program. The HIP program prepares students for college, for future careers by educating, equipping, and inspiring. Upon successful completion of the HIP program, students are eligible for a scholarship towards a STEM-based degree. We at Northrop Grumman Laser Systems in Apopka are proud that we have one of Wekiva's own completing the program this year. As a result, he'll be receiving a scholarship in the amount of $20,000. Please join me in recognizing a bright student, a fine young man, Race Maine.
It's my pleasure to present Mr. Kyle Becker to present the Seat for Good Award. Welcome, Mr. Becker.
Looks like I'm going to have to add a couple zeros in my check for next year. So, thank you for having me. It was exciting. I don't know what I was more excited about coming down here tonight. The fact that I was getting ready to present this award, or that it was actually raining when I was coming down here. So if your yard looks like mine, it's well needed. First off, let me say thank you and congratulate the class of 2017, not just the award winners tonight, but everybody in the class of 2017 for your hard work, dedication, and really I'm going to ask you to then kind of return the favor to the people, more importantly, that helped you get here tonight. So give a round of applause to your family that's here tonight, the people that's supporting you. So, my role in the Apopka, I'm one of the city commissioners. I serve from seat 4, so it's kind of a play on words. So seat 4 good, seat 4 of Apopka City Council. I'm co-presenting the award with the previous commissioner. He's not able to be here tonight, Commissioner Bill Aerosmith. But he served from seat 4 for 40 years. And that's really what this seat is all about. It's about returning and doing service for your community. I don't know that I'm going to have to stand up personally to do it for 40 years, but that's really what I'm here to do, is to help motivate and inspire the next round of leaders through this scholarship, and that's what the point of the scholarship is all about. Our hope is to find future leaders in this room. In the next couple of years, hopefully you'll come and take the seat from me as leaders of our community. So really the criteria for this award was simple. The applicants were asked to show and exhibit that they have an interest and a desire to make the community in which they live better. We got a lot of great applications. It was tough to make a final decision, but really excited about the young lady who we're going to be presenting this to tonight, just from what she was able to write, but more importantly, the reference or referral letter that we received regarding her character, and just, she's just a great human being and a good ambassador and representative of the city of Apopka and Wekiva High School. So I'm proud to announce that this year, the inaugural winner for this scholarship, this is the first year that we're doing it, is Miss Nalia Wilson.
Ms. June Hydrich and Ms. Linda Looker are here with us tonight to present the Signal Lights Award. Welcome, Ms. Hydrich and Ms. Looker.
Hi, the Signal Lights of Delaware Station. Signal Lights is an organization of women that was formed more than 20 years ago, mainly to support charities and become involved in our community. Part of that community involvement includes scholarships for reserving students. We provide 4 $1,000 scholarships. 2 of those scholarships go to the grandchildren of Delaware Station, and 2 are for the serving students in the area high schools. And of course, Wekiva High School tonight, we are proud to present a $1,000 scholarship to James Brutus.
We'll make sure that James gets his scholarship. The Cirrhosis of Orlando Women's Club is offering a special award this year to a graduating senior. Ms. Savory will be presenting on behalf of the organization. Welcome, Ms. Savory.
Good evening. Tonight, I'd like to present the scholarship award for the Psoriasis of Orlando Women's Club to a recipient that will be getting $10,000, recognizing their exemplary academic performance and dedication to community service. And this award goes to Richard Palmer.
It's my honor to introduce Ms. Susan Johnson and Ms. Deborah Starino to present the Support Our Scholars Award. Welcome, Ms. Johnson and Ms. Starino. And on their behalf, we have Ms. Gordon.
Hi, everyone. The Support Our Scholars program is a very competitive scholarship that encourages young ladies within the community to seek higher education and be successful. The young lady from our school is Ayana Mattis. And she will be receiving a scholarship of $10,000 a year along with a mentorship. And she also gets a whole dorm renovation. Congratulations, Ayana.
We are delighted to have a very special award this year from Take Stock in Children. Representing Take Stock in Children tonight is Ms. Denise Crisafi. Welcome, Ms. Crisafi.
Good evening, everyone. It is my honor this evening to recognize 6 Wekiva seniors for the receipt of the Valencia Promise Take Stock in Children 2017 scholarship, for a pre-K award that will help cover the cost of college tuition fees at any public college or university of the state of Florida, ranging anywhere from $7,000 to $18,000. Take Stock in Children was established in 1995 as a nonprofit organization in Florida that provides unique opportunities for students to explore careers, develop both personally and professionally, connect with individuals in the community, and prepare for college. This program services start in middle school, continue through high school, and includes students transitioning to college. Valencia College is proud to have served as the lead agency for this program since 2007, awarding approximately $460,000 donated scholarship funding to over 120 students in the community. Tonight, the students will be recognized, completing a program that includes maintaining a satisfactory GPA and academic record, completion of service hours within the community, attendance at college preparation workshops, and meeting with a mentor from the community for at least 15 times throughout each school year. On May 11th, our program will host a formal graduation event at Valencia College where these students will be recognized by the Take Stock in Children organization and receive a certificate, medallion, and a full pre-K scholarship. So without further ado, the students will be receiving the scholarship from Wekiva are Alice Brown, Ashley Dunstein, Justine Mackey, Raphael Powell, Benjamin Roldan, and Eileen Urbieta.
Torrance Williams was Wekiva's very first athletic trainer. As our trainer, he worked countless hours supporting our athletes and developing student interest in the athletic training field. After Mr. Williams left, we established an award in his name dedicated to students pursuing the field of athletic training. To present this award tonight is our current athletic trainer, Mr. Carlos Orlino.
Good evening. Being my first year here at Wekiva High School, these two students made everything very comfortable coming into Wekiva. I chose these two students out of all my students because they were the ones that everyone ran to when I scared them away. So, presenting the awards, Bright Francois.
And we will make sure that Adrienne Pierce gets her award for Mr. Orlean as well. I'm happy to introduce to you Staff Sergeants Demetrius Laxley, Jose Quijano, and Joseph Cote from the United States Army to present some very special awards.
Good evening, Ms. Erickson, faculty, parents, students. My name is Sergeant Demetrius, and I'm an army recruiter at the Altamont Springs Recruiting Station. Today at Wekiva High School, I would like to continue what has become an important tradition by presenting the U.S. Army Reserve National Scholar Athlete Award to two of this school's finest scholar athletes. The two students whom the Army Reserve honors this year has achieved the winning combination, excellence in both academics and athletics. They have achieved a balance that many people aspire to, but only a handful achieve. I'm happy to be here to give these students special recognition for their accomplishment. The U.S. Army Reserve National Scholar Athlete Award was created in 1981 by the Army Reserve to honor top students. More than 200,000 high school students have received the Scholar Athlete Award. So today's recipients join a long list of distinguished scholar athletes, students who are team captains, debate champions, student officers, community leaders, and Olympic athletes. Students who have put forth that extra effort to be Army strong. I am proud to have the opportunity to honor two of the nation's finest young people right here at Wekiva High School. Let's give a round of applause to this year Wekiva High School Army Reserve Scholar Athletes, Tyra Graham and Marcus Davis.
Tyra, I didn't know that Max had his hat on today in the courtyard. Actually, it's cute. The United States Marine Corps each year presents awards to our seniors. This year we have with us Staff Sergeant Corinne Cotton, one of our recruiters. Sergeant Cotton will be presenting 6 special awards.
High School. It is a great honor to be here this evening to recognize excellence and achievement. For over 240 years, the Marine Corps has maintained the highest military virtues of honor, courage, and commitment. The students recognized here tonight have also displayed these Marine-like qualities. Semper Fidelis Award. The Semper Fidelis Award is presented in recognition of musical excellence. These outstanding students are chosen because they exemplify the discipline and determination that it takes to perform under pressure. Not only have they followed the teachings of their superiors, they have led their fellow classmates to success. On behalf of the Marine Youth Foundation and the United States Marine Corps, I am pleased to present this award to Nathan B. Romand and Rachel Briggs. The Distinguished Athlete Award is presented in recognition of the commitment and dedication demonstrated as a varsity athlete. These students have the strength and power to overcome every challenge placed before them and always walk away knowing they have given it their all. On behalf of the United States Marine Corps, I am pleased to present this award to C. Trey McGee. And Hannah Rivera. Scholastic Excellence Award is presented in recognition of academic achievement and leadership demonstrated throughout the academic year. These students have taken knowledge given to them and applied it throughout their lives. They never accepted defeat. On behalf of the United States Marine Corps, I am pleased to present this award to James Morrison. And Ria Chowdhury. To the students of Wekiva High School, I leave you with this. Desire is the key to motivation, but it's determination and a commitment to an unrelenting pursuit of your goal, a commitment to excellence that will enable you to attain the success you seek. The students awarded tonight have proven themselves to be successful. To the parents and staff of Wekiva High School, I want you to take a look around at every student recognized here tonight and remember their faces and remember their names because they are the future leaders of our great nation. Thank you, and Semper Fidelis.
And once again, Ms. Gittens, our graduation coach, will be presenting the Univision Orlando Hispanic Academic All-Star Award. Ms. Gittens. Mrs. Vandergrift.
Hello. So the Univision Orlando Hispanic Academic All-Stars Award was given to 3 young women who are of Hispanic descent, have demonstrated exemplary academic performance, have maintained at least a 3.0 GPA, and have dedicated their additional time to community service. The first award goes to Ulysses Rosario Diaz. The second award goes to Juliana Velasquez. And last but not least, the third recipient is Ivaneshka Sanchez.
A familiar face at our podium tonight, we welcome back Ms. Robbins, our transition counselor, and Ms. Tamara Castagnol, who will announce the recipients of the Valencia College Associate of Science degree. Ms. Robbins and Ms. Castagnol.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to start off by first congratulating the entire class of 2017. Job well done. On behalf of the Dual Enrollment Program at Valencia, I'd now like to recognize a select group of students whose dedication, commitment, and perseverance has allowed for monumentous achievements. When your name is called, please make your way to the stage to be presented with a special gift from the Dual Enrollment Program. Marina Colon. Robert Martinez. And Americos Perez. So for the sake of time, graduates, when your name is called, please stand in place. Kemion Brown. Liviana Brown. James Brutus. Micah Collins. Marina Colon. Fong Dang. Atreli Gemos. Matthew Dewey. Sarah Dooley. Amaya Fedrick. Anthony Hamadas. Alexis Hanan. Mateo Hogan. Aaron Howard. Navia Isaac. Jaden Jackson. Tanisha Jacob. Joshua Jarnigan. Emily Lamb. Jonathan LaFou. Robert Martinez. Ayana Matis. Keshla Oliveras. Courtney Pierce. Matea Pierce. Kamara Picant. Americos Perez. Isabel Segar. Caitlin Saris. Caroline Shields. Seth Shear. Shelly Schlater. Kelly Sigel. Danielle Steele. Orchard Thomas. Tania Thomas. Lauren Timmons. Johanna Velasquez. Lucy West. And Nehemiah Sefrin. It has been our pleasure and honor to have served you during your high school experience. We commend you on your accomplishments and wish you much success. All graduates' names that were called tonight will receive an official dual enrollment. Thank you, both ladies and male. Thank you.
Mr. Talmadge Robinson of Omega Phi Psi Fraternity will be presenting a scholarship tonight. Welcome, Mr. Robinson.
Good evening. Each year, the Brothers of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity, Kata Chapter, and the Friendship Foundation offer several scholarship opportunities. Over the last 10 years, we've given away over $10,000 to further the education to deserving youth in Central Florida. We are proud to announce this year's International Essay winner. Her essay was chosen at the state to represent the state in our international contest. The recipient is Maya Robinson. Additionally, we gave 16 scholarships away for our competition scholarship, and Maya also was a winner of one of those.
We are happy to have Sonny and Earl here tonight to present the Zellwood Station Red Cap Scholarship Award. Welcome, Sonny and Earl.
Good evening, everyone. Earl Allen, and this is Chairman of the Board, Sonny Roberts, from the Zellwood Station Red Caps. We're here tonight to present a scholarship graduate who I would like to say is going to do good things going forward, but the truth is she's already done good things. And she plans on going out and getting her bachelor's degree in medical science, sports medicine, and then she plans on going and getting her doctorate in a related field. After she does that, she's going to bring her talents back to her hometown. She's going to work in her field, and she's going to mentor teenagers that really don't have anyone to mentor them. So we're going to say a name that I think you may have heard once or twice this evening. Too bad she doesn't have the frequent flyer miles card. And that is Deshauna Peterson.
Several members of the class of 2017 have won substantial scholarships. We would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge these students and their accomplishments. To present these, I'd like to reintroduce our graduation coach, Mrs. Mercedes Gibbons.
Okay, we would like to honor the class of 2017. We have a large number of students who have earned substantial scholarships either through organizations or from institutions, colleges, or universities. At this time, if you are a senior who have earned any type of scholarship, either through an organization or from a university or college, could you please stand? Some of our students have earned full rides to schools, University of Miami, University of Virginia, Florida State, UF. So once again, let's all stand and give them a round of applause for that.
Our next set of awards is based upon student achievement. Mrs. Erickson will present these awards accompanied by our counselors who are with us tonight, Ms. Savory, Ms. Borden, Mrs. Vandergrift, and Ms. Burrow. Orange County Public Schools recognizes those seniors who have applied and have gained admission to the most prestigious colleges and universities in the nation. These have been identified as the top 20 colleges, universities, military academies, liberal arts schools, according to the 2017 U.S. News and World Report. These seniors are called the OCPS Super Scholars. We would like to acknowledge our very talented Super Scholars and the colleges or universities where admission has been granted. And once again, please come to the stage from my left, your right. Tyreek Billups, Cornell University. Robert Martinez, University of California at Berkeley. Grace Main, the United States Air Force Academy. And James Morrison, Yale University, Georgetown University, and the Johns Hopkins University. The Presidential Educational Excellence Awards have been established for the specific recognition of those students who have excelled academically. Specifically, these students have achieved an overall weighted grade point average of 3.8 and above. Each recipient will be receiving a presidential pin. An accompanying certificate signed by the President and Mrs. Erickson will be forthcoming once we receive them. And as you can imagine, with the changeover in administration, some things are a little backed up. We will get you your certificate. There are several recipients of this award. I ask each recipient to approach the stage and join Ms. Erickson from my left, your right. Please hold your applause until all recipient names have been shared, and this is quite a list. The first group of students are our top 5%. Robert Martinez, Grace May, Americos Perez, James Morrison, Richard Hom, Denisha Peterson, Marina Colon, Nicholas Odom, Jared Lewis, Rhea Chowdhury, Taylor Owens, Matthew Dewey, Emily Lamb, Brianna Dasus, Zachary Adelote, Shirley DeHoo, Sahawate Murray, I hope I didn't kill that name, Ashley Demosthenes, Celia Granderson, Shelley Slater, Rajiv Nab, Hayden Runnels, Matthew Hafner, Nathan Roman, Rayanne Orris, Lucy West, and Joshua Walton. Additional recipients include the following: Lillian Brown, James Brutus, Parker Behrend, Micah Collins, Ayanna Mathis, Caroline Seals, Matiah Pierce, Tyreek Billups, Rachel Briggs, Marcus Davis, Sean Purpose, Juliana Velasquez, Hannah Rivera, Natura Barnett, Chantel McFarlane, Anthony Heimdus, Courtney Pierce, Kylie Frisch, Jonathan Lehia, Keith Milligan, Orchid Thomas, Nehemi Sefner, Tahaya Perry, Sterling Cullen, Gabrielle Hughes, Vilas Espinel, Seth Shear, Lauren Ernest, Haley Siegel, Atrinique Demas, Jonathan McAllister, Jesus Resendiz, Jaden Jackson, Marsha Collins, Jawan McPherson, James Peters, Spencer Thompson, Kishla Oliveras, Sarah Dooley, Sierra Duran, Denise Whitlow, Long Dong, Ezekiel Sears, Vanessa Fenelus, Daphne Gutierrez, Rachel Main, Kimmy Brown, Damon Law, Lauren Tippins, Trenton Peterson, Caitlin Saris, Adria Rodriguez Campos, Jonathan Garcia, Niara Morrison, Janelle Edge, Maya Robinson, Dimitri Sharma, Estrella Garcia, Danielle Steele, Marco Valverde, Josiah Pickett, Brooke Marecchio, Austin Robertson, Tanisha Jacobs, Brittany Francois, Hannah Lucero, Tamara Piquan, Chloe Harris, Catherine Lansinger, Yoselin Rodriguez, Alexis Calhoun, Joshua Jarnigan, Jesse Hurley, Rochelle Pierre, Amelia Donrich, Jacob Wakefield, Isabel Sagar, Tyra Graham, Cameron Shin, Mackenzie Harlan, Juan Lee, Gabriela Lopez Cintrone. And these are our Presidential Educational Excellence recipients. Our next group, the Presidential Educational Achievement Award, and that is being presented to those students who have earned noteworthy achievement with an overall weighted grade point average between 3.5 and 3.79. Each of these students will be receiving a presidential pin. They too will also receive a certificate signed by the President and Mrs. Erickson as soon as we receive them. Once again, we ask the recipients to approach the stage and join your counselor, Ms. Erickson, from my left to your right. And once again, audience, please hold your applause until all names have been called. Rebecca Pierre, Leanne Reese, Shanacy Wilson, Tyler Monestein, Alexis Hannon, Darian Holloway, Nasir Payne, Jalisa Caban, Mary Jimenez Furlong, Autumn Skates, Caitlin Harry Prasad, Megan Allen, Madeline Laguerre, Tabitha Long, Marvin Murillo Pinedo, Lázaro Pagan, Kisiano Alexandre, Spencer Hilton, Navia Isaac, Nataria Mosley, Emmanuel Samaru, Tyree Smallwood, Fareed Haifa, Taylor Hemphill, Jimison Darius, Caitlin Ritchie, Leonardo Gonzalez Aguilar, Abigail Rodriguez Rayvon Cassis, Mia Bolton, Gabrielle Delise, Christine Shanky, Ivaneshka Sanchez Matias, Giovanni Santana, Destiny Baker, Delzimael Charles, Sensi Williams, Soraya Ellis, Aya Jones, Kelly Jo Lowry, Kobe Nicole, Sahara Smith, Kiana Charles, Mallory Tompkins, Janaret Garcia, Tiffany Rodriguez, Vesta Vaneskar, Latravia Rutledge, Ryan Jones, Nasa Smith, Gary Rickbarron, Stephanie Cruz, Jelani James, Ulysses Rosario Diaz, Brenda Reyes, Vanessa Vaneskar, Jada Williams, Noah Sledge, Amaya Frederick, Aaron Howard, and Danielle Alejandro Sandoval. And these are our Presidential Educational Achievement Award recipients. The American Citizenship Award is given to students who exemplify outstanding qualities consisting of the following: participates in school and/or community service, shows a positive attitude toward classmates, school, and community, displays an understanding and appreciation of civic responsibility, possesses strength of character and the courage to do what is right, and promotes citizenship within the school or community through other activities. Our first 2016-2017 American Citizenship Award is presented to Marco Valverde. Marco is one of those students who just goes along and does his work and gets his grades. Nothing too amazing, nothing ever drastic, but what separates Marco is his character. Marco is a great teenager who is kind to others, even-tempered, willing to help, just overall what we would like all of our students to be like here at Wekiva. Marco Valverde. Our second recipient of the American Citizenship Award is Caitlin Harry Prasad. Caitlin has been a model Wekiva High student during her career. During her 9th and 10th grade years, she worked diligently in the media center after school almost every day to ensure that her work was done ahead of time. This past summer, Caitlin volunteered almost every day. She moved books from one shelf to another, packed surplus textbooks on pallets, and cleaned everything and anything that needed to be cleaned. When we received the shipment of devices, came to work several days to ensure that the shipment was received properly. Mrs. Poole has stated the following: I honestly do not think I could have accomplished the renovation of the Media Center without her. Caitlin Harry-Persad. Our next recipient of the American Citizenship Award is Carissa Vos. Carissa regularly attends FFA meetings and events. She has worked on the concession stand, built a cow pen, constructed chicken pens, and served as our active farm manager. She conducts clinics on sheep showmanship and cares for our school heifer after school and on weekends. She is currently training 2 new students on heifer husbandry, is an active FFA officer. Her dedication to our school is beyond belief. Carissa Vos. Chantel McFarlane is our next recipient of the American Citizenship Award. Chantel is cheerful, dedicated, responsible, reliable, optimistic, and goal-oriented. She's a beautiful, smart, intelligent, outgoing young lady. As a modest student, she strives for excellence and exemplifies the school's mission to reach the highest in academic and personal success. She is as busy as a bee daily as she strives for excellence in all her endeavors. Some of her activities include freshman orientation, digital device pickup, flag football manager, children's Halloween party, Santa in the Park, Habitat for Humanity, and a volunteer at daycare services. Chantel McFarlane. Our final recipient of the American Citizenship Award is Damon Law. Damon truly embodies all of the characteristics used in the description of this award. He's involved in many activities here at school, including serving as president of the Latin Club for 2 years and leading the students in the Chick-fil-A Leader Academy. He's shown great interest in and true love for serving the members of our ESE community here at school, often taking the initiative to develop activities to share with them on his own time. During discussions with him in class, he's shown a deep understanding and appreciation of his own civic responsibility. Damon Law. Many of our Mustangs are enrolled in advanced placement classes and take the rigorous advanced placement exams offered by the College Board with the hope of earning college credit. Many colleges and universities award students college credit if they earn a 3 or higher on their AP exams. It is with great pleasure that we share our seniors with you who have earned these passing scores on AP exams. Please note that many of our seniors are still currently taking AP exams this year. So this year's scores, what I'm about to read, are not reflected in our acknowledgement. It is one of this, ladies and gentlemen, so please hold your applause. Hannah Barnett, Psychology. Natura Barnett, English Language and Composition and U.S. History. Deidre Marian Barrios, Spanish Language. Tariq Phillips, English Language and Composition, Psychology, World History, Human Geography, Biology. Mia Bolton, Music Theory. Oh, and you all can come up. Okay? I'm not doing this just to do it. Mia Bolton, Music Theory. Rachel Briggs, Music Theory, Psychology. Kimmy Brown, Human Geography, Psychology. James Brutus, English Language and Composition, Physics 1, World History, Human Geography, European History. Taylor Butler, English Language and Composition, Psychology. Luz Calderon, Spanish Language, Spanish Literature. Alexis Calhoun, Music Theory, Statistics. Richard Cardenas, Psychology. Ria Chowdhury, English Language and Composition, Psychology, World History, Human Geography, U.S. History, Calculus AD, Biology, and Chemistry. Marina Colon, Human Geography. Sterling Cullen, Psychology. Marcus Davis, English Language and Composition. Michael DeJean, Psychology. Ashley Demosthenes, Psychology, Calculus AD, Biology. Gabrielle Delise, English Language and Composition. Matthew Dewey, English Language and Composition, Psychology, U.S. History, Human Geography. Amelia Gunridge, English Language and Composition, Psychology, World History. Brianna Dossis, English Language and Composition, U.S. History, World History, Human Geography, Psychology, and Biology. Brittany Douglas, Human Geography, Psychology. Lauren Ernest, English Language and Composition, Psychology, World History, Human Geography, U.S. History. Vanessa Fenelus, English Language and Composition. Delia Francis, English Language and Composition. Jonathan Garcia, English Language and Composition, Psychology. Celia Grandison, Psychology, U.S. History. Matthew Hafner, Computer Science A, Calculus AD. Aaron Howard, Statistics. Jesse Hurley, Studio Art 2D. Nadia Isaac, Human Geography, Psychology. Gabrielle Hughes, English Language and Composition. Jaden Jackson, Psychology. Joshua Jarnigan, U.S. History. David Law, English Language and Composition, Psychology, World History, Human Geography, U.S. History, Music Theory, and Biology. Jonathan Legia, Calculus AD, Statistics, Chemistry. Jared Lewis, English Language and Composition, European History. Hannah Lucero, English Language and Composition, U.S. History, Music Theory, Psychology. Race Main, English Language and Composition, U.S. History, World History, Human Geography, Calculus AD. Robert Martinez, Human Geography, Psychology. Ayana Mantis, English Language and Composition. Chantel McFarlane, English Language and Composition, Psychology, U.S. History. David Miller, Music Theory. Keith Milligan, English Language and Composition. Calculus AD, Computer Science A, Human Geography. James Morrison, English Language and Composition, Psychology, World History, Human Geography, U.S. History. Niara Morrison, World History. Zahawatik Murray, Psychology, Calculus AD, World History. Rajiv Nam, English Language and Composition, Psychology, World History, Human Geography, U.S. History, Biology. Henry Wen, English Language and Composition, Human Geography. Nicholas Odom, English Language and Composition, Psychology, World History, Human Geography, U.S. History, Biology, Calculus AD, Studio Art 2D. Richard Ong, English Language and Composition, Calculus AD, U.S. History, Human Geography, Psychology, Biology, World History. Rayanne Orris, English Language and Composition, Psychology, Calculus AD, Human Geography, Music Theory, Biology. Lázaro Pagan, Spanish Language. Nasir Payne, English Language and Composition, Music Theory. Nathan Peterson, Human Geography. Tahaya Perry, English Language and Composition, Psychology. Tyler Peters, Psychology, Music Theory. Denisha Peterson, Human Geography, Calculus AD. Adrian Pierce, U.S. History. Kamara Pequan, Human Geography, Psychology, U.S. History. Keisha Quinones, Spanish Language. Leanne Reese, Studio Art 2D. Jesus Resendez, U.S. History. Caitlin Ritchie, Studio Art 2D. Austin Robertson, Psychology. Andrialis Rodriguez, Spanish Language. Tiffany Rodriguez, Spanish Language. Jocelyn Rodriguez, Spanish Language. Maya Robinson, Human Geography, Psychology. Nathan Roman, World History, U.S. History. Ulysses Rosario Diaz, Spanish Language. Hayden Runnels, English Language and Composition, Calculus AD, World History, Human Geography, Psychology. Ivaneshka Sanchez Matias, Spanish Language. Caroline Seal, Psychology. Seth Shear, Psychology. Shelley Slater, World History. Cameron Shin, Human Geography. Nasa Smith, Psychology. Sahara Smith, Psychology. Danielle Steele, psychology. Orchid Thomas, psychology. Spencer Thompson, English language and composition, human geography. Joanna Velasquez, Spanish language, Spanish literature, psychology. Brooke Marecchio, human geography. Calvin Warwick, psychology. Denise Whitlow, human geography. Destiny Witt, English language and composition. Nelia Wilson, psychology. And John Woodson, human geography and psychology. Each year, the College Board notifies high schools in the fall of those students who did exceptionally well on advanced placement exams the previous May. These students qualified for special recognition under the umbrella of AP Scholar Awards. Several of our Mustangs performed well on last year's AP exams, qualifying as an AP Scholar. Recipients of the AP Scholar Award must earn a passing score of at least a 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams. There are 18 senior Mustangs who qualify for this award. Recipients, please approach the stage from my left to right, and please hold your applause once again until all recipients have been acknowledged. Natura Barnett, Tyree Phillips, James Brutus, Ashley Demosthenes, Matthew Dewey, Amelia Donrich, Brianna Dossis, Jonathan Lehia, Hannah Lucero, Grace May, Chantel McFarlane, Keith Milligan, Zahawatik Murray, Rajiv Nah, Rayanne Morris, Kimara Piquan, Hayden Runnels, and Joanna Velasquez. Congratulations. For the AP Scholar with Honors Award, a recipient must earn an average score. Oh, that was bad judgment on my part. Let's give all of these 18 students a round of applause. For the AP Scholar with Honors Award, a recipient must earn an average score of at least 3.25 on all AP exams taken, and a passing score of at least a 3 or higher on 4 or more AP exams. Our recipient of this honor is Lauren Ernest. And while Lauren is crossing the stage, the most prestigious advanced placement award is the AP Scholar with Distinction. Some of these students have received partially their award for this honor, but we're still going to acknowledge all of them at this time. This award, the AP Scholar with Distinction, is granted to students who earn an average score of at least 3.5 on all AP exams taken, and a passing score of at least a 3 or higher on 5 or more AP exams. This year we have 5 seniors who have met this challenging criteria. They are the following: Rhea Chowdhury, Damon Law, James Morrison, Nicholas Odom, and Richard Ahn. Some of our Mustangs have also earned industry certification. Many of the trades and industries in the current marketplace offer high-level examinations based upon the required standards of the industry. These examinations are challenging and very difficult, even for professionals currently working in the field. With the credentials of earning industry certification, these students are all ready to step above the competition in pursuit of a career in this respective industry. These certifications have been earned by our recipients sometime during their high school career. We do not doubt that additional certifications will be earned by the class of 2017 prior to the end of this academic year. It is with great pleasure that I announce the Industry Certification Awards for 2016-17. Our first award is the Industry Certification entitled Adobe Certified Associate Premier Pro. We ask the recipients to come to the stage from my left, your right, and please hold your applause until all names have been read. We congratulate the following students who have earned this distinguished honor: Parker Barrett, Zariah Ellis, Matthew Hafner, Emily Lamb, Hannah Lucero, Elijah Pruitt, Cameron Shin, Alexandro Silva, Tyrese Smallwood, Spencer Thompson, Anthony Teron, Samantha Walker, and Jemiah White. Congratulations. One of the most difficult industry certifications is in the area of drafting. We want to acknowledge Damon French and Jesus Resentis for earning the AutoCAD Certified User Industry Certification. We now congratulate the following seniors who earned the Agricultural Technician Industry Certification: Hannah Barnett, Brittany Douglas, Haley Garrett, Nicholas Giuliano, Dylan Howard, Nathaniel Mendez, Lazaro Pagan, Nicholas T, and Carissa Vos. They are recipients of the Agricultural Technician Industry Certification. Our next group of industry certification recipients are those seniors who earned a Certified Internet Web Business Associate certification. We congratulate the following: Raymond Cassis, Atrinique Diemas, Violet Espinel, Vanessa Fenelis, Jesse Hurley, Javon Johnson, Jennifer Mercado, Dimitri Sharma, Daniel Thomas, Jehu Vera, and Joshua Walton. Another one of our challenging industry certifications is entitled the Microsoft Office Specialist. Now, the reason why it is challenging is because they must pass 3 out of 6 tests. They have to take 6 tests in order to even qualify. So it's passing a bundle of tests linked to the use of various programs contained in Microsoft Office. We congratulate the following recipients: Casey Cargill, Matthew Hafner, Christopher Michael, Keith Milligan, Seth Shear, and John Woodson. And we know the members of the class of 2017 like to eat, but they also like to cook. Receiving the Culinary ServSafe Certified Food Protection Manager Industry Certification are the following students. Please hold your applause. This is our longest list. Megan Allen, Jessie Marie Anglada, Hania Barbosa Perez, Juan Benitez, Kimian Brown, Daniel Buckley, Jalisa Caban, Christian Carey Walker, Chelsea Cribbs, Michael DeJean, Gabrielle DeLise, Sean Durfus, Daisy F. Fisher, Gabrielle Harry Prasad, Navia Isaac, Destiny Jenkins, Ryan Jones, Lana Josino Kudian, Catherine Lansinger, Rachel Payne, Chantel McFarlane, Benjamin Mia, Mason Millis, Kishla Oliveras, Damian Pickren, Adrian Pierce, Jocelyn Pimentel, Christopher Rodriguez, Caitlin Saras, Haley Siegel, Rachel Sumter, Alistair Thomas, Calaban Vega, Vesta Vaneskar, Vanessa Vaneskar, Stency Williams, and Shanesy Wilson. And while they're crossing the stage getting their certificate and their banner, pendant I should say, when you go into a restaurant you always see this ServSafe certifications hanging on the wall. At least you better, or else you better walk out of the restaurant. All of these students actually have those same qualifications at this point. This year we have one recipient of the rigorous industry certification, Certified Nursing Assistant. Our recipient is Emmanuel Samaru. And there are a number of seniors who earned 2 different industry certifications during their high school career. We're very proud to share their accomplishments with you. They are as follows. Marcus Davis, Certified Food Protection Manager, ServSafe, and Certified Internet Web, CIW Internet Business Associate. Sarah Dooley, Certified Food Protection Manager, ServSafe, and Agricultural Technician Certification. Blake Dyer, Adobe Certified Associate Premier Pro and Certified Food Protection Manager, ServSafe. Lauren Ernest, Adobe Certified Associate Premier Pro and Certified Food Protection Manager, ServSafe. Kylie Frisch, Certified Food Protection Manager, ServSafe and Certified Internet Web, CIW Internet Business Associate. Paul Fryer, Adobe Certified Associate Premier Pro and Certified Food Protection Manager, ServSafe. Jonathan Garcia, Adobe Certified Associate Premier Pro and Certified Food Protection Manager, ServSafe. Gabrielle Hughes, Agricultural Technician Certification and Animal Science Certification. Ayana Matis, Adobe Certified Associate Premier Pro and Certified Food Protection Manager, ServSafe. Taylor Owens, Certified Food Protection Manager, ServSafe and Autodesk Certified User, AutoCAD. James Peters, Certified Internet Web, CIW Internet Business Associate and Adobe Certified Associate, Visual Communication with Photoshop. Courtney Pierce, Certified Food Protection Manager, ServSafe, and Agricultural Technician Certification. Autumn Skates, Certified Food Protection Manager, ServSafe, and Agricultural Technician Certification. Zachary Talbert, Certified Food Protection Manager, ServSafe, and Certified Internet Web, CIW, Internet Business Associate. And Eileen Orbieta, Certified Food Protection Manager, ServSafe, and Agricultural Technician Certification. Congratulations. And we want to congratulate each of our industry certification recipients. The next series of awards are our School and Special Program Awards. Our Air Force Junior ROTC Cadet of the Year will be presented by Lieutenant Colonel James Spade. Our top ROTC Cadet of the Year is Cadet Colonel Jocelyn Benitez. Jocelyn has earned this award through unmatched perseverance and effort. Jocelyn's winning of this award started years ago when she was told she might not qualify for Cadet Leadership Camp. Instead of quitting, she just tried harder and harder. It is that effort and her consistently great performance while putting the Cadet Corps first that resulted in becoming the Cadet Corps Commander. In this position, she's led with distinction and introduced through spirited team-building programs to the Corps. Cadet Colonel Jocelyn Benitez has more than earned this award. She will be missed. Jocelyn Benitez. All right, and Colonel Baker will make sure she gets that award. Ms. Christine Whitlock, Department Chairperson of our Applied Programs, will assist in presenting the next set of awards. The top culinary arts senior for 2016-2017 is Eileen Orbieta. Eileen has been in the culinary arts program since it began 4 years ago. She's dedicated herself to the program in hopes of one day owning her own restaurant. She has competed in many district competitions and has even won first place. Eileen plans on attending Valencia in the fall and being a part of the culinary program that is offered there. Eileen Orbieta. And to present the top Agri-Science Senior Award is Mr. Randall Hughes. Our top Agri-Science Senior is Carissa Vos. This award is given to the student that is involved in FFA, conducts CDEs, and contributes to the school in a variety of ways. Carissa raised our chapter hyper, built poultry coops, hay barns, and cattle pens. She's shown sheep regularly, managed the land lab, and participated regularly in school activities. Carissa Vos. Ms. Jamie Lee Barchi, Department Chairperson in Fine Arts, will present the next series of awards. Our top 2D Art Senior of the Year is Ulysses Rosario Diaz. Ulysses is a very creative young lady with a courageous spirit when it comes to the art-making process. She's always willing to try new techniques and processes and takes risks with her art. These qualities have allowed her to produce breathtaking pieces that show a mature and blooming artist. The 2016-17 top chorus student is Ivaneshka Sanchez-Mejia. Ivaneshka has been a valuable member of our chorus program for all 4 years of high school. She's a strong and intelligent alto who has participated in the All-County Choir, the Walt Disney World Candlelight Honor Choir, and our own a cappella choir, Wekiva Voices. She auditions for every solo, and she's always a good leader and a good example for her classmates. She's a constant positive influence in our choir, and we can always count on her. Our top dance senior this year is Nakiria Henderson. Nakiria has been involved in dance since her freshman year at Wekiva. Over the years, she has grown as a dancer in choreography. She has created choreography for her peers to perform at assemblies, pep rallies, and performances. She's also continued to assist the young dancers at Lockhart Middle School. Nakiria is a positive person with a passion for performing and loves sharing that with others. Nakiria Henderson. The 2016-17 top drama senior is Samantha Walker. Samantha has shown the theater program great dedication, attentiveness, and courage. Not only is she a hardworking actress, but also very diligent in the technical aspects. As our drama club's publicist, she flourished with digital media advertisements, whether it was for flyers, production posters, logos, or even commercials. Our program at Wekiva would not have grown to the extent that it has without our dedication and passion. We can only imagine the success she will achieve in the future. Samantha Walker. Mrs. Delphina Davis will present our top 3D Art Senior Award. It is with great pleasure that we announce that our top 3D Art Senior is Orchid Thomas. Orchid is an awesome artist and produces unique, marvelous art creations. Orchid ceramic art has represented Wekiva in numerous art exhibits, including the Orange County's Youth Art Month exhibit at the ELC, the Apopka Art Jazz Festival, and the Apopka Art Foliage Festival. Her art displays rigor and personal creativity. Orchid is cheerful, dedicated, optimistic, and goal-oriented. As a modest student, she strives for excellence and exemplifies the school's mission to reach the highest in academic and personal success. Orchid Thomas. Mr. David D. Miranda is with us tonight to present an award. The leading lens senior this year is Sterling Cullen. This award was developed to celebrate the accomplishments of a student who has been responsible for capturing some of Wekiva's most cherished memories throughout the last 3 years. Sterling has been a valuable asset to our photography program, as well as a vital part of the daily activity in TV production. As a photography studio, her creativity flourished while learning to edit and manipulate gorgeous pieces of artwork. While a part of the yearbook, Sterling captured countless photographs to document our Mustangs and capture the energy of daily Wekiva life. Sterling Cullen. And Sterling, you want to stay right there for a moment. Sterling, stay right there for a moment. Sterling, stay right there. Don't go anywhere. Mr. Dickerson is presenting you with the Top Digital Media Production Senior Award as well. Day in and day out with filming announcements, news packages, interviews, or after-school events, Sterling has been a great role model, great teacher, and a great friend to all of her classmates. She's been a great leader as well, leading her news team and teammates when working on assignments of all scales. She'll be missed, but we know wherever she goes, she'll continue to be involved in digital media of all aspects and continue to highlight the school she becomes a part of with as much enthusiasm and loyalty as she did for the Mustangs here. Sterling Cullen. Ms. Barshey once again will present some music awards. Our overall top band student is Nathan Roman. Nathan has been a member of the Wekiva High School Band for 4 years. He served in several leadership positions with the band, including band captain, this past school year. He's also earned excellent and superior ratings in both district and state solo and ensemble. Nathan Roman. And Ms. Barger will also present our Best Musician Senior, and that is Tyler Peters. Tyler has been a member of the Wekiva High School Band for 4 years. He's been selected for the OCPS All-County Band all 4 years of his high school career. He's also earned superior ratings at both district and state solo and ensemble, and plans to attend the Stetson University School of Music in the fall. Tyler Peters. I'm not sure if Mr. LaBelle is here or not. I'm not sure your recipient is here, but we will try. Mr. LaBelle joins us to present Top Orchestra Senior Award, and that goes to Chloe Harris. Oh, Chloe is here. Chloe's a model Wekiva High School Orchestra student. She's dependable, hardworking, and most importantly, a genuine person. She achieved a superior rating at solo and ensemble and led our cello section's contribution to a superior rating for the orchestra at Concert MPA. We sincerely hope Chloe keeps music, and especially the cello, as part of her life when she graduates. Chloe Harris. And with pleasure, I introduce to you Mrs. Alyssa Kenny, who will present the top French and Spanish awards. Our top French senior is Anta Esterlin. Anta is an excellent student in French 3, participates on a regular basis in class. She turns in her work on time and excels in quizzes and tests. As a native patient student, she has a natural French accent. She has a natural curiosity about languages and a good eye for distinguishing the similarities between English, French, and Creole. Her fun sense of humor and kind smile are very positive attributes. She's friendly and helpful to other students in class as well. She will be missed next year. Anta Esterman. Our top Spanish Senior Award goes to Deidre Marion Barros. Marion is a dedicated student of Spanish. In addition to studying the Spanish language and performing well in the National AP exam, she has shown her strength in AP Spanish literature this year. She has shown a deep understanding of the language and has been focused in her pursuit of understanding, not just what the literature of the Spanish-speaking world says, but also the cultural background and histories that directly impact that literature. She has been exceptional and will be greatly missed when she graduates. Deidre Marion Barrios. Mr. Aaron Macon is here with us to present the top Information Technology Senior Award. And that person is Casey Cargill. Casey is an exceptional student who goes above and beyond Call of Duty. She is a perfectionist who is destined for greatness. She works diligently at any task set before her. Casey has developed a passion for the information technology field. In a short amount of time, she was able to obtain the Microsoft Bundle Industry Certification. Casey Cargill. And with us tonight to present the Language Arts Award is Miss Rebecca Solka. Our top Language Arts senior is Ria Chowdhury. Ria has consistently displayed excellence in AP literature and composition this school year. Her ability for high-level analysis is clearly demonstrated throughout the academic year. Her writing is the most consistently excellent. In particular, Ria's personal essay from the beginning of the year employed a use of metaphor that displayed high level of creative thinking and personal insight. Ria Chowdhury. And we are honored that Mr. Robert Grimming is with us tonight to present the top Laser Photonics Magnet Senior. Our top Laser Photonics Magnet Senior Award goes to Richard Ong. This year's top senior in the Laser Photonics Academy is a gentleman who has had a very impressive academic record, earning A's in all the courses he has taken in the program. His classmates describe him as a monster when it comes to his academics, since no grade less than 100% is acceptable. Besides receiving a plaque, he will receive a personalized dual-color laser pointer to take with him on his next step in life. Congratulations, Richard Ong. We welcome to the stage Ms. Michelle Hill to present the top Latin Senior Award. Our top Latin Senior Award goes to Nicholas Odom. Nick has demonstrated not only a thorough mastery of Latin, but also a deep appreciation for the language. His obvious love for the language has contributed to his outstanding performance and has inspired greatness in himself and others. Nicholas Odom. Mrs. Gwendolyn Ellison will present some special awards. Our top mathematics senior this year is Michael Andes. Michael has shown great improvement in his math logic and application to real-world problems. He's able to understand the importance of a budget and is ready to get out into the workforce and make a lot of money. We all like that. Congratulations, Michael Andes. Our top vocational education senior is awarded to Jared Poole. Jared works extremely hard on the job and off the job. His employer states that he takes initiative and always goes above and beyond what is asked of him. He has been accepted into the OCPS post-secondary work program where he will be interning at a major company. Jared Poole. And at this time, we welcome back to our stage Mr. Carlos Orlina, who will present our Physical Education Department Award. Our top play hard female physical education senior is Kisiana Alexander. Kisiana is an example of a top physical education student. She dresses out and participates at 100% effort every day. Kisiana is excelling in the weight training curriculum. She demonstrates excellent technique and assists her classmates in proper lifting and spotting form. Kisiana Alexander. Our top male physical education senior, unfortunately I don't believe he's with us tonight, is Jerome J.J. Jones.
All right, JJ.
Is he here? Oh, he is here. All right. JJ is an example of a top physical education student. He dresses out and participates 100% effort every day. He's currently taking team sports and weight training courses at Wekiva. He helps the PE instructors set up the equipment on a daily basis, and he leads the PE classes and warm-ups, always follows the rules of the games, and shows excellent sportsmanship. Jerome J.J. Jones. And it is an honor to have with us Ms. Camille Leachman, who will present our top reading senior. This year, our top reading senior is Anjali Chandradak. Both Ms. Leachman and Mr. Grove have had the pleasure of teaching this young lady over her high school career. Anjali has impressed them with her tenacity and determination to succeed, not only in reading and writing, but in all of her classes. In and out of the classroom, she's amiable and respectful to both teachers, staff, and her peers. Throughout the year, she is an energetic contributor in class activities and outside of the classroom, dedicated to her pursuits as a performing arts student, in which she has been active since her freshman year. Anjali Chandradak. We are very pleased to have with us Mrs. Jessica Sanders, Department Chairperson in Science, to present this special award. Our top science senior this year is James Morrison. James has outstanding attention to detail. As a result, this super scholar has been extremely successful in Wekiva's chemistry, biology, and environmental science programs. James Morrison. And James, just stay put. Just stay put. Mr. Brian Charbonneau has been instrumental for promoting academic prowess in our students over the years. So much is his passion for academic greatness that he has been the cornerstone of our Scholars Academy program. He's with us tonight to present our top Scholars Academy senior, who is none other than James Morrison. James represents all of the values of the top-level Scholars Academy student. He's bright, passionate, diverse, and driven. He ranks in the top 5 students of his graduating class, has a love for the arts and drama that is unmatched, and accepts all challenges that come his way, including applying to some of the best schools in the country. James, no doubt, is destined for greatness in his future, and we will be honored to have known him. James Morrison. Mrs. Kara Charbonneau is with us tonight. She's our Social Studies Department Chairperson, and she's here to present our Top Social Studies Award. Our Top Social Studies Senior is Rajiv Nau. Rajiv's participation in Social Studies courses exceeds many others. During his 4 years, he has taken every AP Social Studies course offered here at Wekiva, 9 in total. He has excelled in each one and is presently the treasurer of Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society. Rajiv Nau. I'm going to ask Mr. Schmidt to stand in on behalf of Mr. Furo. Mr. Furo would have loved to have been here tonight, but he was taken ill today and had to go home. So he sends his regards. Our top yearbook production senior award goes to Mallory Tompkins. There are always those who take ownership in major productions and go above and beyond to assure quality. Thank you, Mallory Tompkins, for being the leader and inspiration in getting our book done in a quality manner, on time, and under budget. This year, Mallory Tompkins, our yearbook production senior. And our SGA Leadership Award is presented to Taylor Hemphill. Wekiva High School has been blessed with students who have led our Student Government Association over the past 10 years. Each year, it seems we have peaked. Then a new leader rises to the occasion and fills those very big shoes. Taylor Hemphill has served as president of the Wekiva High School Student Government Association for the past year, and she's been a strong but compassionate leader. Thank you, Taylor, for leading our SGA this year. And ladies and gentlemen, we would now like to conduct a very special award entitled our Art Legacy Award. As you entered the auditorium lobby, you probably have seen the artwork of several previous art students. Each year, we add one more to our collection. We value our students' creativity and their contribution to the arts. This year, we would like to congratulate Mom Dong for her beautiful artistic untitled interpretation. Mom's artwork has received other accolades as well. At the Apopka Art and Foliage Festival this past weekend, she won 3rd place in acrylic and pastels and 2nd place in ink drawing. Congratulations, Mom. And Mom is receiving a check for $250 for her contribution to the Wekiva Art Legacy. This year, we have many athletically talented graduates. Ms. Valerie Miaris, Athletic Director, will be presenting the Most Team-Spirited, the Scholar Athlete, and the Apopka Chief Male and Female Athletes of the Year Awards.
Good evening. I'm Valerie Miaris. I'm the Athletic Director for Wekiva High School. It is my pleasure to award 7 seniors tonight on behalf of the athletic departments. First, if you're a senior student athlete, could you please stand to be recognized? Go ahead, don't be shy, please stand. Thank you very much for the time of your career, many hours, late homework, all the bus rides. Thank you so much for being with us here at Wekiva. Now for the more important half, if you're a senior student-athlete parent, please stand to be recognized. Please don't be shy. You all are the late meals, the missed vacations, the no holidays, the Saturday practices, the bus rides, or the car rides when the bus is missed. Thank you so much for your time. Tonight's first set of awards is the Mustang Spirit Award. This will go to a male and female senior student athletes. The Mustang Spirit Award is basically for any student athlete, team manager, or student athletic trainer who goes above and beyond the call of duty on behalf of the athletic department. This year's Female Mustang Spirit Award goes to Brittany Francis. We have been very fortunate to have Brittany as a part of our athletic department. She is our lead student athletic trainer and is pretty much on campus as much as I am, and as much as our actual adult, full-time, paid athletic trainers. Brittany is always willing to assist with any requests for athletics and often will help with something that is outside of her job duties. This year, while she was preparing for after-school practices on a recent afternoon, an issue occurred in the dance room where 2 of our dance students went down simultaneously with either an injury or a serious side effect of an illness. Our head athletic trainer, Mr. Orlina, tended to one dancer, while Brittany was fully trusted and capable to tend to the other. That's a lot of responsibility for a student athletic trainer, but she treated the situation in a professional manner and was able to stabilize the dancer she was working with until Mr. Orlino was available. Brittany plans to attend Valencia for 2 years and will then move on to Florida International University on a scholarship, where she will study on a biology and pre-med track. This year's Male Mustang Spirit Award goes to a young man where the term "it takes a village" truly fits. This young man has been through many, many ups and downs during his time here at Wekiva, but he has had the strength to press through the down times and make his way back to good standing. It's this type of will and perseverance that truly embodies the spirit of a Mustang. At this time, I would like to ask Anton Wynn to come to the stage. This young man has been an integral part of our varsity football and baseball teams. In football this year alone, Anton has had the most sacks by a linebacker and tied for the most tackles for a loss. He's also produced 65 tackles and 32 of those being solo. In addition to his linebacker skills, Anton also served as the punter for the varsity football team and had the highest punting average of all punters in the Metro Conference. Anton was also invited to the 2016 All-Star football game. In baseball, Anton now holds the Wekiva school record for the highest batting average in a season with a .463 average. He also holds the Wekiva school record for most doubles in a season and has recorded 30 strikeouts as a pitcher in 28 innings of work. Let's not forget that he also added 4 home runs to the team's offense as well. When Anton isn't participating in sport himself, you can find him at many of our other athletic team events, whether home or away. You can also find him on Twitter, sporting the Mustang mascot costume from time to time. Anton has a big personality, but more importantly, a big heart. And there will be a unique void on campus after he graduates this year. Anton is still considering offers to play college baseball and hopes to make a decision sometime soon. Up next are our Scholar Athlete Awards. These awards are given to one male and one female student athlete who have an outstanding weighted GPA and have participated in 2 or more sports during their time at Wekiva. This year's female recipient is Shelly Splater. Shelly here? Nope. She was earlier. We'll move on. This year's male recipient is Matthew Dewey. Racked up a number of accolades while in the pool during his high school career. Matthew is an individual Metro champion, a 4-time regional qualifier, and a 2016 state finalist as a member of the swim team. Matthew swam the 50-yard free, 100-yard breast, and the 100-yard fly. Throughout his career, he finishes with a jaw-dropping race record of 93 wins and 4 losses. Matthew also owns all 10 school records in swimming. In addition to his commitment to the swim program, Matthew also serves as the varsity goalie for our men's water polo team. Matthew boasts an almost 5.02 weighted GPA and has signed a national letter of intent to swim at Lenore Ryan University in North Carolina this fall. And lastly, as a fun fact, he will be joining his sister Madison, who is also a member of the Lenore Ryan University swim team. Our final awards are brought to you by Apopka Chief. By the Apopka Chief, it is the Apopka Chief Athlete of the Year. The athletes who win this award, if you notice when you're in the gym lobby, there are many pictures that are framed on the wall. The winners of this award, their picture will be framed on the wall and will be here for everyone to see in the future. The Athlete of the Year award focuses mainly on the athletic career of a student athlete. As usual, these students are expected to be capable in the classroom, have good character, and represent Wekiva High School in a positive light. This year's Female Athlete of the Year award will be a shared award, which is not typical, but is well-deserved this year in a shared capacity. This year's Female Athletes of the Year are 2 women's basketball players, Tyra Graham and Tahia Perry. Both of these young ladies won a women's basketball state championship in 2014 and were state runner-ups in 2015. They returned for a 3rd time to states this past February and finished as part of the Final 4. They are 3-time regional champions and have won a district championship each year of their 4-year career. Tahia Perry served as team captain for 2017 and shot 31% from the three-point line her senior year. Tahia currently has a weighted GPA of almost 4.40 and plans to attend the University of South Florida, where she will study pre-med. Tyra Graham also served as team captain for 2017 and contributed 10 points per game with over 5 rebounds and 3 steals per game. Tyra has a weighted GPA of 3.8 and will attend Daytona State College this fall on a basketball scholarship. Before Tyra leaves the stage, it is my pleasure to award her one more time as she was selected as this year's Wendy's High School Heisman, and we have a certificate for you. And finally, this year's Male Athlete of the Year is awarded to men's basketball player Paul Reed. Paul is one of the hardest working student athletes we have on campus and has spent many mornings, evenings, and weekends at various gyms preparing himself to further his basketball career. Paul is the second player in Wekiva history to amass over 1,000 career points. He is the first player in Wekiva history to record over 600 rebounds. This year as a senior, he averaged 18.2 points and 11.4 rebounds per game. Paul was selected to the All-Metro West men's basketball team his junior and senior years. This year, Paul has received some of the most prestigious awards for Central Florida. Paul has been named Spectrum Men's Basketball Player of the Year for Orange County, and the Orlando Sentinel has named Paul Men's Basketball Player of the Year for Central Florida. Paul received offers from a number of colleges and universities from mid to major conferences, and at the end of the day, he decided on DePaul University and will compete in the Big East Conference next year. Paul currently has a weighted GPA of over 3.4 and takes honors classes in English, economics and finances, U.S. government, and anatomy and physiology. And we will miss his smiling baby face.
Several members of the class of 2017 have maintained perfect attendance this entire school year. Maintaining regular attendance speaks volumes of a person's character. A student with perfect attendance is reliable and committed to school. These two qualities are highly desirable by future employers. We would like to acknowledge our seniors who have had perfect attendance in their senior year at this time. Audience, please hold your applause until all names have been called. Please come up to the stage from my left to your right. Zachary Adalote, Marina Colon, Stephanie Cruz, Shirley DeCou, Javier Franceschi, Kobe McCall, Rajiv Nam, Nicholas T, Joshua Walton, and Naomi Sepper. Congratulations. At this time, I am happy to report, and Ms. Erickson will update this at graduation because it will change by the time graduation occurs. But I'm happy to report that the class of 2017 has earned thus far approximately $2.4 million in scholarships and awards. Daily, we continue to receive word about the accomplishments of our seniors. We just discovered that 3 students have earned admission into elite honors college programs. Richard Ong, UF Honors College. Nicholas Odom, UCF Honors College. Burnett Honors College. Rayanne Orris, UNF Honors College. Hicks Honors College. Congratulations. At Wekiva High School, our motto is prepare for greatness, and our final awards for the evening are named after that slogan, and will be given to a student who exemplifies that slogan every day in and out of the classroom. Our special recipients were nominated by teachers and were chosen by exhibiting the following criteria: academic performance, school involvement, integrity, responsibility. For this award, students were nominated by their teachers with a written explanation of why they should be the Prepare for Greatness recipient. In the end, we've selected these students to represent Wekiva as the Principal's Award winner. The student's photograph will be placed on the wall space above the front office counter for the next year. Tonight, we are awarding the recipient of each of the current graduating classes. Our freshman Prepare for Greatness Navy Award recipient is freshman Wekiva Jessica Reville. Jessica is a straight A student who is responsible and mature beyond her years. She is an invaluable member of our chorus program as well as the Scholars Academy. And she always has a smile on her face and the drive to do her best. Our Prepare for Greatness Navy Award winner was Wekiva Jessica Reville. Our Prepare for Greatness Gold Award recipient is a truly committed sophomore. Our gold recipient is Marla Lovato. Marla has exhibited all the qualities we hope for in all of our Mustangs. She has worked extremely hard to earn good grades, is a stalwart on the softball team, is always polite and respectful to both her peers and her teachers, and is generally a pleasure to be around. She is a student who will go out of her way help another student. Somebody who sees something that needs doing and then takes it upon herself to do it without having to be asked. In addition, she completes these additional tasks she undertakes with good humor and enthusiasm. Her inner goodness just shines through all that she does. Our Prepare for Greatness Gold recipient, Marla Lovato. Our Prepare for Greatness Maroon recipient is junior Jacqueline Tedesco. Jacqueline is a quiet, respectful student who is always willing to take on extra tasks and help out in any way necessary. She works hard to achieve her goals and also makes sure others are comfortable, happy, and not in need. Her quiet contributions are often overlooked, but are no less important because of her quiet and unassuming nature. She makes a positive contribution to any class or organization of which she is a part, and is a wonderful calming influence on her peers. Our Prepare for Greatness Maroon recipient, Jacqueline Tedesco. Previous winners of the class of 2017 have included the following: Americos Perez, the Navy Award; Richard Ong, the Gold Award; and Denisha Peterson, the Maroon Award. Our Prepare for Greatness Mustang Award goes out to James Morrison. James is an outstanding student and involved in many extracurricular activities as well. He's part of the Scholars Program and has performed in many school plays. He was the male lead in Little Shop of Horrors, and he's in Shrek the Musical, and every other production since joining the drama department as a freshman. He was recently accepted into the Johns Hopkins University, becoming only the third super scholar in Wekiva's history, one of 3 this senior class. James is also in National Honor Society, Rho Kappa, and Wekiva Voices. A little known fact about James is that he has struggled with a speech impediment, stuttering, his entire life. James' issue with stuttering is now only slight in classroom discussions, but was more obvious when we first met him in his sophomore year. When he came to Wekiva, he decided to try to improve his oral speech in the most unique way. He shared with Mr. Kellen that in order to tackle the stuttering problem, he decided to forego more traditional therapies and throw himself into acting as a means of controlling and overcoming the speech issue. We find this kind of story the exact embodiment of what is meant by the Prepared for Greatness Award. Yes, James is talented academically and socially, but the outside-the-box thinking and outright bravery to attempt such activities in the face of speech impediment is quite exceptional. Our Prepared for Greatness Mustang recipient, James Morrison.